are tonight at Atmosphere in Lansdowne for the Smirnoff Experience with Sasha on behalf of Fringe magazine. It's going to be a good night, hopefully, and Sasha will be arriving in 5 minutes. So, yeah, watch and keep them peeled.
Hi, I'm here with Sasha for the Smirnoff Experience. Welcome to Cape Town.
Good to be here.
You've been here before a few times.
Yeah, I've been here a few times. It's somewhere that I've really grown to like very much. Last year I came out to do some big shows here, and I ended up staying here for a week and just really fell in love with the place. I've been here, in and out before for gigs. But yeah, I spent a whole week here last year and just checked the whole place out. Went out to the wine country and went out to the beaches and stuff. And just really fell in love with the place. So yeah, as immediately as those gigs were done, I was on the case with the promoter here to get me back for the World Cup, and thank God we made it happen. So yeah, it's been an amazing week so far. I went to both the semi-finals. And I got tickets for the final on Sunday, and I got gigs Cape Town on Friday and Johannesburg on Saturday. But this time we're just doing smaller club dates, which I haven't done in South Africa before. I've always come out and done kind of big shows here. Even going back historically, I used to do these mother raves in Johannesburg.
Peter White?
Yeah, just amazing parties. I remember we did one at the Electric Workshop there that was about, I don't know, the stories vary between 10 and 20,000 people.
A lot.
There was a hell of a lot of people there. The production was, it was Rolling Stones standard production, and yeah, they were amazing days back then. But yeah, I had a little break after the mother parties finished, and then I started coming back recently. And yeah, like I said, I've really just fallen for the place. I really, really like it. I've got some good friends here, and yeah, it's...
Done a game farm?
Sorry?
Done the game farm?
I haven't done that yet.
Really?
No, I haven't done that yet. I'm planning on bringing the family back soon, so I can actually spend another chunk of time here and do some more of that stuff.
What are the guys going to expect, or what we're looking forward to? What are you looking to sort of show them this weekend?
Well, because it's a club set and it's a bit more of an intimate vibe, I guess I can be a little bit more experimental with the sound. I don't have to play such big records, and I can just, I can maybe try some new stuff out. And so yeah, I've got some new tracks I just finished in the studio, and I'm just downloading some new music now from my server in London. So yeah, I'll probably be testing some new stuff out. Yeah, I mean, it's just there's less pressure in that sort of environment to deliver that big sound. So yeah, and hopefully a bit more of a fun set maybe.
Is that good for you as well?
Yeah, no, I like to do those kind of gigs. It's good, it's great to do big gigs, walk on stage with a big crowd in front of you and get that reaction. But at the same time, I like nothing more than being in a small, smoky, environment and just to get into that.
Now, we discussed earlier, obviously, as a DJ, my biggest sort of remembrance was playing with you at Pasha for Sun Essential. That's for me is easy to say. Someone who's played all over the world since what, 89. Right. What, if you can, what would be your best set or most remarkable set?
I mean, that one in Johannesburg, the Electric Workshop.
I think you say the one with me then.
The one in Joburg was definitely a real highlight back then, and then more recently playing down in Buenos Aires. I just did a beach party in Tokyo, which was fantastic. It's really hard to pick out. Glastonbury was amazing for me because it was the first time I've done it with production at Glastonbury. That gig I just did there. It's really hard to pick out.
So you couldn't pick one?
I can't pick.
I didn't think it would be. That's why I asked it. Difficult question. Obviously, I've been told not to ask this question, but got to ask you. What are your plans for the whole year? Obviously, Ibiza coming up.
Yeah, I've got Ibiza. I've got some dates at Pasha in Ibiza worked out over the summer, playing some dates with Sam Kleinenberg, and then just kind of my regular touring dates throughout Europe. Yeah, and then I'm looks like I'm doing Greenfields in doing Greenfields in Buenos Aires, Brazil in November, and then Yeah, that's about as far as I've got my booking. It's done so far.
Do you still find that? Do you still enjoy it as much as you did? Has it changed? Is it more of a job, or do you still have that massive passion, or has it become sometimes more difficult the older we get?
I don't know. I think the travelling side of things is the best bit about it, but it's also, you know, it can really mess you up, your body clock and that sort of thing. But I don't know. Whenever you walk into a club and you feel that energy of the crowd, it's very, you know, it's very hard to not get swept up in it. But you know, I think it's very much changed since the 90s, when it was. It just seemed like it was a bit of an endless party then. Now it's much more professional and. You know, and you know, you kind of. I think your attitude to it is definitely much more focused. Yeah, it's definitely different, but it's, you know, my diary's still full and I'm still travelling the world and really enjoying it. So I really can't complain.
Brilliant. Okay, now I've got some questions from overseas readers and from Fringe magazine.
Okay.
Some are good. England, Holland or Spain?
I don't know, I was supporting Holland in the semi-final and I was supporting Spain in the other semi-final, so I've got one scarf of each one. But my mates from Amsterdam are coming down for the final, so I'll be sitting with them, so I'm sure...
If you had cash to put on the winner, what would you put your cash on?
Oh, I don't know, I'd probably split it.
I've got a question here.
I think there's going to be goals though. I mean, both sides play kind of open, exciting football, so I think there's going to be goals.
I've got a question here from a Joanne Birch from London. If you had the chance to mix any tune or song that you haven't already done, what would it be and why?
Oh my God.
Another difficult one.
Yeah. Wow. That's really hard. You know, because, you know, I'd automatically say, oh, it would be great to mix a classic record like Tomorrow Never Knows by the Beatles or something like that. But then again, I've done a classic record before. I mixed Belfast once by Orbital, and it was such a nightmare touching such a classic piece of music. It ended up really kind of cabbaging my head. So I don't know. Maybe an artist like Sigur Rós or someone like that. You know, somebody who hasn't really had a lot of remixes done. Probably something like that.
All right, big thanks to Sasha, Fringe magazine and Smirnoff Experience. Thanks again and have a great weekend. See you soon.
Hey guys, this is Zani and Bianco with Atmosphere, Sasha, Kate, South Africa. We're having a party. Yeah.